people, we got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here again today. You can't really miss this spot because look there, as you can see, there's that boat there. It's always there. It's like stranded boat. You couldn't really miss it, to be honest. But this is a really good little hotspot here. Again, we have made a video of every single fish as hotspots all in one video. But I just wanted to show you a little bit in real time, me catching some of these fish with no edits. So that way you can see however long it's taken me to catch a fish. That's how long it will take you to catch a fish. So jumping down, this map obviously is the newest map that's out at the minute. And we'll I might put out, I don't know, do I? Yeah, no, I'm gonna put out a bait rod. I was just gonna use a lure rod, but we'll put out this bait rod here. All right, let me show you that setup. So we're gonna use that. We're in NOO MAA KUDA. I've got a 35-ounce weight on this one. And the reason why is because this place is quite deep. On this map, there's some really deep areas, and it's good to have a very heavy weight, so that way it can sink to the bottom a little bit quicker. We do have a playlist of just Fishing Planet as well, and we've completed every mission on the game, and we've done lots of different types of explorations and all of that good stuff, showing hotspots. And anytime there is updates on Fishing Planet, we will always live stream the new maps and find hotspots and share as much information with you guys as possible. So this rod setup here, I'm going to show you this one. This saltwater spoon, this green one here, 5/0, it is absolutely, it works like gold in this place. Really is amazing to use. I've used it in lots of different places on this map, and it seems to work very well in a lot of different places. So we're at 20 to 6 in the morning on a sunny morning. We're at peak time. We're going to let it sink to about halfway. Once it sinks to about halfway, we're going to keep our finger on real speed 1, and we're going to keep on hitting our strike button. And there it is, as quick as that. It's real time, no edits, just to show you how good this lure, I always say lure, spoon, it's a spoon. It's a saltwater spoon, Bubbles, it's a spoon, but I'm going to keep saying lure because that's just my brain's just stuck with it. But there we go, great amberjack. Now there is lots of different types of fish you can catch here. There's some great amberjack, the Indio mackerel, there's other mackerel, dogtooth tuna fish as well. So there is quite a variety of here at this spot. There's quite a variety of different fish that you can pull in, and I will show you some more of those markers in a minute, so that way you guys can pause it and set your own markers and stuff as well. But yeah, see that boat there? You can't really miss this location. That boat never moves, it's stranded there. So as soon as you see this boat, you'll know exactly where you are, and you'll know that you're in the right spot. You could probably even stand over there, you know. You could probably stand over there and just fish off of there and cast that way as well. So let me take out the map here real quick for you. We zoom all the way out. There's the boat and dock. From there we come up this way, in this little circle here. We zoom in. We've got quite a few markers around here. So there we've got the yellow scad, some giant trevally. When we zoom in a bit more, here, look at this, great amberjack, some king mackerel, that's unique, some more king mackerel, and we've got some barred mackerel, some more amberjack, bit of dogtooth tuna, and some great amberjack. So all of them is for this lure right here that I'm using right now. I said lure, told you I'm going to keep saying lure. With this spoon, gosh, yeah, this spoon that I'm using right now, yeah, it works really good many places on this new map. So if you haven't got this one, highly recommend it. It does come in a 5/0 hook, and it does come in at a 7/0 as well, but I just put on the 5. I haven't really experimented yet with the 7/0. I've only been using the 5 because it works so well. I haven't bothered to even try the other one. I mean, the other one could be just as good, or it could even be even better, but because this one works so well, I've just stuck with this. There are quite a few takers there, but none actually hooked. I'll whip it out again. You definitely want to let it sink a little bit, because this spoon, I said it right that time, this spoon is quite light, so you've got to let it sink a little bit. You want it to drop to at least about halfway through the water, and then once we get to that point, which we are, we'll speed 1, and then we keep doing the twitching, which I've tried to explain twitching and all different methods to use while spinning. I've tried to explain it many times, and in our last video I did go a little bit more in depth with the twitching and different types of ways to use the lure or spoon or whatever you're using. I did go a little bit more in depth. So we won't do that in this one, but oh, that was so glitchy there. There we go. Giant trevally. Again, as I said, I've not made any edits at all. This is totally recording, no edits involved, totally just recording straight off the bat, just turning up here, dropping anchor, casting out, and away I go. So you can tell that this is a very good spot. Now you can fish pretty much anywhere you want, and the chances of catching a fish are a little bit slim. But if you fish in hotspots, that's why I always like to make videos of certain places where I'm fishing, because they're hotspots. When you fish in a hotspot, for the chance of you catching a fish, it's going to be a lot more higher than just casting somewhere randomly. That's a nice looking fish, isn't it? The king mackerel. I like that. Whip it out there again. So normally we make videos for around about the 9 to 10, 12 minute mark if we can. But because I'm showing you this in real time, it might go on a little bit longer. We might let it run a little bit longer, just so that way we can show you however fast I'm catching. It should be the same for you guys. I always think though, 5 AM on a peak day, sunny morning, works absolutely amazing. And that pretty much goes for any fish that you're trying to catch in here. Pretty much all of them. I think minus one, because one fish does feed more at night, but get it out there again. Sorry about the background noise. We live right near the beach, so we get a few people walking past our window here and there. Look at that, it's going straight into a sink mode. Sometimes it does that, but when it does, just do the fast speed reel a little bit until you see your lure move. There you go, and then start doing your twitching again. I mean, there's different types of methods you can do in here, but as you can see, this is real time, no edits, and doing the twitching. They absolutely love that twitching. Works really, really well. What we got on here? We got some more amberjack or a bit of mackerel. I think a bit of mackerel that time. Oh no, I was totally wrong. Some more giant trevally. So you can see we've got 3 markers there, another marker there, another marker there, another one there, another one over there. So all around this place, you can just pretty much cast wherever you want. anywhere between kind of where the tip of my rod is there, which is, you'd kind of aim it off of that bit there. From there, right the way round to these two trees that are next to each other there. Cast anywhere around here. There is fish like crazy around here. But if it ever slows down, I always judge it by 2 to 4 minutes. If I haven't caught anything in about 4 minutes max in real time, and then I will move time forward, or I change day, or I will try a different location and move a little bit. It should never really take longer than 2 to 4 minutes to hook into fish. If you're in a hot spot, if you're using all the right stuff. I mean, this one here, we haven't really had much interest on it, but that's because the bait that I've got on there. If I put shrimps on there, I guarantee that would have already went off by now. But I put some fish head on there just to see if we draw in anything else around here. Sometimes you've got to experiment like that, using different lures and using different baits and stuff like that, different size hooks. You got to experiment sometimes, and that's how you end up finding those really good hot spots and end up finding those fish that you're actually targeting. So because I haven't had too much interest, unless I end up hooking up in a minute whilst reeling this one in, if not, I would jump to the next day, or I jump to the peak time. Again, I don't waste too much time. Time is money, and time is XP. I'm not really in a rush for the XP. Don't really need cash. We got enough cash to last a lifetime. So we do have enough peak time there a little bit in the evening, so we could fish that, but I'm not gonna, because the next morning, 5 AM, is a sunny morning and we're at peak time. So sometimes it's best just to jump forward rather than standing there struggling trying to catch a fish. You're better off just jumping a day forward, even if it costs you that bait coin, or even if it costs you, a bit of cash or whatever it is. It's worth doing it sometimes, because you just keep on catching fish. I mean, for me, I do use a lot of bait coins. I do spend a lot of money in real life buying bait coins, and that's because I always keep it entertaining for when I'm on the live streams. I like to catch fish at a fast pace, so that way if someone new comes in and they've never seen this game before, they can see this game to the maximum of how great this game is. Now when you're catching little small fish, it can still be as fun sometimes as catching those fish that are 1,200, 300 odd pound. To me anyway, I think I still enjoy it. I still think it's good to sometimes catch some of these small fish. I mean, everybody wants to catch the fish like that, over 1,000 pound. Of course they do, but we have videos on that. We don't have many videos out there targeting some of the smaller fish, and that's exactly why this video is now being made, so that way we can kind of chill like this and just target some of them smaller fish rather than always the biggest ones. Because these fish that I'm actually catching right now, again, if you want to do missions in this place and you want to do certain explorations and stuff, you do need to catch these fish. So it's always a good thing for me to show you it. We'll call it there for this one. Although I'm at a peak time, I could carry on catching. I just don't want the video to run on too long. We're already at 14 minutes. But come to this spot yourself. Absolutely great little hot spot. Definitely worth trying it out. And yeah, let me know in the comment section below if you've got any comments. Don't ever take it personally if you ever put a comment and I don't respond. We do have like 2,500 videos on YouTube, so sometimes it's hard to respond to every comment. But to make it easier for Fishing Planet, we do have a playlist of just Fishing Planet as well. So if there's a certain mission, exploration, or something that you want to do, or you're having problems trying to catch fish at a fast pace, you can always check out some of those other videos, and I'm very sure you'll like, especially the one where it shows hotspots for this place. Literally, we've shown every hotspot and shown you different hooks, spoken about different hooks that I caught different fish on and different baits and all that good stuff. So if you're fishing here, NOO MAA KUDA, that map is definitely that video of that map is definitely worth checking it out. On that note, I will reel this one in, and that definitely will be it. Hit that subscribe button, share the content out, give me some support. Another trevally, I think. Yeah. Right. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We will always keep you updated on Fishing Planet. So sometimes we show new games, old games pre-ordered, but this is our favourite. So keep an eye out for more to come. We'll catch you people again soon for more fun and games. I'm out. Peace.